The Netherlands Space Office and Rabo Foundation welcome you to the conference. Space for Food Security, on the right track.
My expectations for this event is to meet like-minded people, and like-minded meaning how do we get this industry to become even more valuable for the rest of the world. The next thing is to learn from my co-colleagues, but also to learn mostly from the experiences in the field.
I personally have very high expectations because this conference is a really milestone in the 10-year collaboration we have as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs with NSO, the Netherlands Space Office, in implementing geodata for agriculture and water. So we have a long history of innovative experiences, but we are of course ambitious to take further steps, and I hope this conference will mark the road for the way ahead.
Special welcome to those participating online. I hope you can have a wonderful conference.
From the perspective of the World Bank, we really see a role of the public sector in terms of the role of data to transform the future. The other thing that's critical is data to reduce risks of farmers.
This is the needs of the farmers. So we give them these information through the tablet, through videos, so it's easy for them to recognize because it's a local language, all the videos that we have, and this is how it works because it's solving their problems.
We heard just this morning that there will be an additional 280 million people just in Africa. It's clear, I think, to everyone that something different needs to happen. And data has the ability to enable that type of transformational change.
And of course, our solution is not only for us, it's for partners, for companies. They can use the network. We call it the highway that we put in place so that others can use to make sure it can reach impact.
I'm really happy to be here together with all those people involved, because working together, cooperation is key. Personally, I'm a fan of SDG 17, partnership of the goals. Do it together, because we cannot do it on our own. The farmers, they cannot do it on their own. We need all the supply chain, we need the right holders, we need the stakeholders, we need everybody here, because together we will make the difference.
Thank you very much.
We brought all the different actors in different side events together. We had knowledge sharing of our lessons learned. We have seen very nice examples during this week about how the different G4AW projects helped the farmers in, let's say, improving their income and to become more resilient to climate change.
We typically invest in self-sufficiency of rural communities, and we do that by giving loans or grants, but that's not enough. The population is increasing, we have climate change, so that's not sufficient. So we are really looking to technology to increase the impact we can have and reach more people.
This became an iconic picture, Earthrise.
You can look much better at our planet than with the human eye. I can see human activities, I can see forest fires and air pollution, but with satellites you can analyze that. And you know what's coming.
You can only be reliable if you're able to assess the risk in the future. So to assess climate risk, you need monitoring skills.
We really see innovation as a key enabler to change the way that the sector currently operates.
I challenge today's participants to develop credible implementation plans to scale G4AW interventions.
I think we can all use the technology that is at hand, bundle it, and really optimize the use of geodata.
Rabo Foundation has built over the years a great network in the more than 20 countries we are active in Latin America, Asia and Africa. And we work with local institutions to allow us to really reach the last mile and take this local perspective into account in everything we do.
A lot of people are specialists in a certain area. And what's important to make this connection?
Communications between a technologist and a banker, communications between a banker and a farmer and a technologist. So that's the loop that we have to close, I believe, to understand each other's problems and pain points and address them accordingly.
As Rabo Foundation, we work with fintech, agtech companies, farmer cooperatives and financial institutions to develop better services for smaller farmers.
And now it's easier to bundle and add other technologies to it.
I'm very happy to see that we started something, and in the end we see that so many stakeholders became inspired and came along with us, and that was a thing that I never expected at the beginning of G4AW.
What needs to happen now is to continue these conversations that we started now, to really continue developing the pilots that are already there, scale them up and also bring them to more countries, to more supply chains, to other crops, to other farmers, so just more people can benefit from these services.